Hello guys, I'm here today to do a review over the new Hawkeye show, episode 3, and I hope you are having a great day, and let's get started with the non-spoiler section. Okay, I really like this show so far. I am loving what they're doing with it, and everything that I've seen so far just looks amazing, and it's also Christmas themed. That's why my Christmas tree is behind me. I just thought I would share it with you because I really love my Christmas tree. I think we did a great job with it this year. But the Christmas tree isn't the important part of this video. So I'm gonna start with the non-spoiler section. I just wanted to point out my very lovely Christmas tree because I love it. Okay, so I love the characters, of course. These characters are awesome. It's a Marvel property. They do a really good job with their characters, and this is no exception. I also really liked the action and the humor. I thought was great. I just really like this show and what it stands for and everything about it. I will get into one character in particular that I really love because they're amazing in the spoilers section. But I love all the characters. I think they're all great. I can't wait to see more of them. I love the humor. The humor is really, really great. There's some parts I laugh out loud at these Marvel shows, and they're doing a great job with their humor, and I couldn't be happier with what they have given us through 2021 with these new shows. And then of course the action. The action in this show with the arrows was so cool. I loved the action so much. Okay, but I think that's enough with the non-spoiler section. I just don't want to go too in depth with it because I don't want to spoil anything. Okay, let's move on to the spoiler section. So if you have not watched the 3rd episode of Hawkeye, I would recommend leaving now because I will be talking about specifics that happen in the show and the cliffhanger, which no one likes being spoiled, so I would recommend leaving now. Okay, there. If you have watched it, keep on watching if you want. I can't make you do anything, so I'm just here. Okay. So I'm now gonna go. Okay, sounds good. Okay, for those of you that are still here, hello. For those of you that left, goodbye. And let's get started with the spoiler section. Okay, I loved it. Like I've said, I loved it. I normally try to start with the main character, but for this I think I have to start with Echo because Echo is now my favorite character. Surprise, surprise, they were the character that I was talking about that I really, really love. They are now my favorite character. I love Echo. And I love how Echo uses sign language. I'm really happy that Marvel is incorporating people who are deaf in their shows and their movies because Echo's gonna come back. She's getting her own TV show. So I'm really happy about that, and also the fact that Echo has a prosthetic leg also is just, I'm very happy that Marvel is showing a character that these people can look up to and feel connected to, because the hard of hearing people in this world really don't get a lot of inclusion in media, so it's really, really, really nice to see that, and I'm really happy that Marvel is doing that because although I personally am not a part of that, I'm very lucky to have good ears. Emitting it means a lot to a lot of people, so I'm really happy that Marvel is doing that with Echo, and it was just made me really happy. And yeah, I thought I needed to say that, so I just wanted to start with her. I'll get more in depth with her because she's now my favorite character in this show, but I just thought I needed to say that because I think that's very important. So yeah, now let's go with Clint. Like I said, I normally start with the main character. He was great. I would love to see him do sign language, to be honest. It would really help. I really hope we get some of that, because he's hard of hearing. And we got a situation where his hearing aid broke and he didn't hear anything. So it would be really cool for him to learn sign language. He can still have his hearing aid. I don't really care about that, but I would love for him to interact with Echo with sign language. I think that would be a really cool part of the show if they end up doing it that way, and I really hope we get something like that. Kate, I loved Kate. I think she's awesome. It was more of an origin story with Kate with the first 2 episodes, and that was awesome, but it was great to see her interact with more people and have more of not just, oh, this is who Kate is, it's a new character. I really liked just seeing her in her element with her arrows. Like I said, that fight scene with Echo with the arrows and all the different I think there was slime arrow. Okay. There's Rue. I tried to pause it so she wouldn't be in the video, but she wanted to, so there's Rue. Okay, so I was talking about the slime arrows. Okay, so the slime arrow, and there was the explosion one. That one was really cool. Just how all of those things went together, and how all the different arrows. There was one that was like one that gripped them to the train. That was a cool one. I thought it was really fun. I liked it a lot. That fight scene was probably my favorite fight scene we've seen so far. Actually, there's no probably about it. It was my favorite. It's the 3rd episode, and so we haven't seen a lot of fight scenes, but I'm really excited to see what they do with that. They kind of took a break with this episode with Kate and her family, but we get a cliffhanger with her stepdad. And I was kind of confused about, is he actually going to be the bad guy? Is it going to be a different person? You thought it was this guy, but it's not. It's now this person. What? I was thinking that's where this was going, but it ended with him having a knife to Clint's neck, which I don't think you can really, be like, oh, he's this magical, fun guy. There's nothing wrong with him. He tried to kill Clint Barton. So, yeah, I don't really know what they're doing with that. But, yeah, that was that. I think I'm going to stop it now. Like I said, I loved Echo. I loved everything with Kate. I really liked all the comedy. Like I talked about, I didn't really talk about the comedy that much. It was funny. It was a funny episode, and also that fight scene was awesome. So I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I loved you 3000. You can go watch the 3rd episode of Hawkeye on Disney Plus if you would like. I would highly recommend it. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.